So you want to learn how to play red yellow in the BT4 format? Look no further than this video. Before we get started in today's video, guys, I want to give a shout out to comicsplusofmacan.com. Comics Plus of Macan have been generous enough to give me a sponsorship, and also generous enough to give you guys a coupon code on their website. Anything on comicsplusofmacan.com can be got 10% off using code TruePainGaming at checkout. Look at all the Digimon product they have here. They have the new starter decks. They have all the sets currently out in the English format. All of that, and you can get 10% off with code TruePainGaming. If you go to the home of Comics Plus of Macan, you can even see that we have Chilling Reign, the new sort Pokemon expansion. We have comic books. We have Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything you could want at comicsplusofmacan.com. And don't forget to use code TruePainGaming at checkout for 10% off. What's going on, Digitama? It's your boy TruePain Gaming back again with another Digimon video, recorded live on Twitch as always. Today I got red-yellow security control for you guys. If you guys don't know, this deck was a menace in the 1.5 format, literally bending the format for people to play Mega Zoo, a deck that was like tier 2 at best, and then became tier 1 because this deck was so rampant. This deck did get some pretty sweet tools in the set 4 format, so let's just hop right into it. So we're playing, to start off, we're playing 5 eggs, 5 Tama, which is different than before. You used to only play 4, which was the 4 Upa. But now we're playing 4 Upa, 1 Koro. This one's when you have 3 or less, draw a card. This one's if you have 3 or less, minus 1k. So this one's cool because it lets you hit odd numbers with some cards, and it lets like cards like what's it called, 7 Heavens hit for 11 basically instead of 10. So basically you can always add 1k DP to whatever options you're using if you have this card on board. So that's really sweet. Love Koromon for that reason. And that's it for our eggs. Again, the Upamon just draws you a card. On to our Tamers. So we play 7 Tamers. We play 3 Tai and 4 TK. So TK again is like the best Tamer in this deck because you can filter through your security, pull out what you don't want, and put back what you want. And then Tai is just a 1k DP to all your Digimon, which is nice in certain scenarios, not that huge, but the main reason we play him is to make our red options live. And then again, TK, very, very good in any yellow deck. You have to play TKs. Onto our options, which is like 90% of the deck. We're going to start off with the red options here. So the red options, we play 2 Trident Revolver, 1 Shield of the Just, and 4 Gaia Force. Yeah, we actually did increase the count of red options in this format by 1. I cut 1 Shield of the Just for 1 Trident Revolver, and then I played 1 more. This card is so strong. You delete something with 6k DP or less, and then you play a Tame with a cost of 4 or less from your hand without paying its cost. But this is not like Rise Greymon. You can literally drop a TK, okay, and then you can resolve TK. Like, that's nuts. It's not red Tamers either. It's literally just a Tamer. It's so strong. Shield of the Drust is delete one of your opponent's 5k DP or less Digimon, and then if you have a red Tamer, it's 8k instead. Koromon's cool here because you can reduce a 6k to 5k, or you can reduce a 9k to 8k, so comes up. 4 Gaia Force, still just super strong if you hit it in security. You guys know what it is. It's Gaia Force. Come on. That's it for our red options. Again, I try and go linear on the red line, because if you hit red with TK and in security, it's like, ugh, sheesh, you know? And then our yellow options. So our yellow options, I believe we play 13. Yeah, so there's 13 yellow options. Oh no, 14. So I'm gonna start off with the 4 Edens. I'm just gonna lay them out actually. 4 Edens, 4 7 Heavens, 3 Holy Wave, and then 2 Tactical Retreat. So Edens is a pretty good staple. You guys might not know what it does because it wasn't super heavily played except for in this deck last format. It's starting to show up in War Greymon lists in this format, which is awesome. But it's draw 1 card, and then minus 1k DP for each card in your opponent's hand to 1 of your Digimon. So this can be low, it can be high. It's pretty cool. All that for only 6 is just great. Also in security, it's a +1. Technically a +2 if you count removing a card off your opponent's board. 4 7 Heavens, this is the best form of removal yellow has right now. It's just minus 10k DP. Best form of removal that can activate security, because Glorious Burst is better, but it doesn't activate in security. So yeah, minus 10k DP is pretty good. kills most non-level 6s, and then again, if you have Koromon, you swing -1k and then 7 heavens, and boom, there's 11. And then 4 Holy Wave and 2 Tactical Retreat. The reason we only play 2 Tactical Retreat is because Holy Wave is a better extender and opener. If you open Holy Wave and Holy Wave pass, there's nothing wrong with that. It's a perfectly good move. And then the 2 Tactical Retreat is the same security effect as Holy Wave, where you recover 1. But then its main effect is you can place one of your Digimon to the top of your security, like the bottom of your security, the one that gets checked next. So the cool combo with this is to hit the Greymon that calls itself from security. If you have him on board, you Tactical Retreat it back. It's a recovery, but also you're gonna get that advantage back, which is super cool. So that's it for our yellow options. Very similar to before, but now we play Tactical Retreat instead of Glorious Burst. And then we play 2 Skull Greymon, 2 Agunimon, and 4 Greymon. We do play 2 more red Digimon than we did before. Originally it was just the 4 and the 2. But now we're playing the 2 Agunimon because he, again, can get cheeky game wins against decks. You know, because they're not going to have a lot of guys on board because you're deleting them. So you can just Digivolve your ties into Agunimons for some cheap wins. Again, this is the one that calls from security, so that's cool, that's nice. And then he's here to delete blockers. He felt kind of slow to me this format, but he still feels really necessary as the interruptions you need for blockers. So that's that for the red engine. Onto our yellow Digimon, we play, for our 6s, we play 6 level 6s. 4 Magnadramon and 2 Seraphimon. So Magnadramon is good because it'll probably put your opponent to a high number, like 10 or something, unless you're playing against Megazoo. And you just recover 2 if you're at 3 or less, which is super nice because it puts you up to 5. And then when swinging, you can call a rookie from your hand. You don't play a lot of rookies in this deck, so that's probably never going to come up. But if it does, we do have one card that combos with that pretty well, which is the Patamon. 2 Seraphimon is our Digivolution targets for Magnadramon because he recovers 1 and then he also gains security checks, so he's cool at pushing. 10k is really low this format though, so hopefully you have a boost off of Magnadramon to make him at least 11 or 12. So that's it for our 6s, and then we play 4 level 5s, which is just the 4 Magnadramon. He's just on play, recover 1, and then his inheritable is 1k for every 3 security cards you have. So it can be 6. He can be 11, 12, you know. Some nice numbers. Just actually gonna leave these over here. Onto our rookies, we play 5. We play 4 Sala, 1 Pata. Sala is to Digivolve on top of, and then swing when you're at 3 or less to recover. And then, you know, get one of these effects off. And then Pata is, you can Digivolve into him if you have to, but also playing him off of Magna is nice because it's a recover 1 if you're at 1 or less security. So that's it for the red-yellow deck for the BT4 format. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed this deck, and I hope you do too. That being said, all our videos stream live on Twitch, as you can tell over there with the Twitch chat. So go check out my Twitch, twitch.tv/TruePainGaming, and then go check out my Discord as well, link in the description down below. We're going to be doing a bunch of tournaments, a bunch of cool stuff like that. So yeah, go ahead and join the Discord. Other than that, guys, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, turn that notification bell on, and I'll see you next time. Peace.